that's it. Let's just jump into this video. SSL stripping. So assume this, guys, right? Assume you have a web server that supports both HTTP and HTTPS, okay? And most of web servers do that, right? Most web servers also forwards all HTTP traffic to the HTTPS front end, right? They always do this, right? So they support both, but if you go to HTTP, right, to the website, it will automatically convert to HTTPS, which is fine, right? Because you want your clients to always communicate to HTTPS. It's like, Hussein, what's bad about this? Looks fine to me, right? That's actually kind of tricky situation here. So if you go to Bank of America as an HTTP, you will immediately go to HTTPS, right? So that's the server doing that for you. It will just redirect you, right? It's just say, hey, that's bad. Don't connect to HTTP. Do not communicate with me in an encrypted way. Okay, let's flip to HTTPS. That's cool, right? But here's what can happen. A client, the first time you make a request to HTTP, right? Just not HTTPS, HTTP, bankofamerica.com, okay? You're going to make an unencrypted GET request, right? To the server. It says, hey, give me the index.html page. This GET request, since it's unencrypted, can be man in the middle, right? Someone can intercept it, can look at it, can see you want to go there. So I can, as an attacker, if I do an R poisoning, I can forward all of your stuff to me, and I can see that you want to go to Bank of America, and that's important, okay? If I want to, I know you're going there. How about if I make a site called Bank, and I misspell bank too, like instead of B-A-N-K, it's just like a bank, or misspell America, Bank of America with an I. Well, I don't know, something like that, right? And I own that site, okay? And it is secure. And I just intercept that request. Since I can read it, I'm going to respond to you, hey, dude, please redirect to this website. And I'm going to give you the bad website. And it is encrypted, so you have no idea. So what will happen is the client will get back the request and says, okay, the browser will just automatically honor the redirect, obviously, and will just like redirect you to the attacker website. Just because the first request can be sniffed by the middleman in the middle. That's bad, right? Because with the attacker, I'm going to make a site called bankofamerica.com, right? And if I do that, what will happen is I'm going to make it exactly the same. And I make it secure even. I'm going to use let's encrypt. I'm going to encrypt so you can trust me, right? And then it's identical. So once you have that, you will see the same page and you'll start entering your credential. And obviously, I'm going to fail there because as an attacker, I don't know how to forward stuff to the Bank of America unless I have access to the API. That's even worse. Okay. Maybe you can actually. It's not that hard. So then you can essentially sniff your credentials, do all that phishing kind of attacks, right? This is not even phishing. This is worse, okay? It's man in the middle. That's the problem with SSL stripping. This is called SSL stripping. So you make the request, and if the first HTTP request reached the server, Bank of America would have swizzled that into HTTPS, but it didn't even reach that. So Bank of America have no idea about that. So that's bad, right? So what do we want to prevent is we want to prevent that first unencrypted call because that's bad, right? What do we do? Well, HSTS to the rescue. It's called HTTP.